country fried steak prep. I have 3 eggs in here. I already threw some garlic in there on accident because I was like, oh shoot, I should probably record that. There's a little more just for good taste. I don't usually measure stuff. When you see my teaspoons, tablespoons, and stuff like that, it's pretty much a guesstimate, and I'm guessing so that you guys don't go crazy figuring out how much. Anyway, this is pre-prep. You want to stick your stuff, your cube steak. Cube steak, country fried steak is cube steak. One thing I forgot to show you how to do, I was just going to do it, and I'm like, oh wait, maybe they want to see too. I just get a baggie like this. And put my steaks in there. Cube steak, cube steak. Lovely, lovely cubes. Okay, not sure when I got interrupted. I just got a phone call and I had to decline it. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Okay, maybe that's too much. We'll do 3 at a time. So we're gonna do that. And keep it flat. And I'm doing this way because I'm not around my full kitchen. And I asked Grandma if she had a meat mallet. She does not, and she said she's always used a saucer. So that's what we're gonna do. Boy, grandmas are pretty awesome. Let me see here. We won't tell Grandma. I mean, we'll obviously tell Grandma. Maybe. Alright, so don't do it that way. Do it that way. It's my first time. I thought I'd teach myself and teach y'all too. Note to self, do it this way. We're just trying to tenderize it anyway. It'll be alright. Before I put it in there, we're gonna season it. Yes, I washed my hands. Back off on the hand washing. I'm just gonna season it real quick. Even though I seasoned the egg wash, I'm still gonna season it because I season everything. Also, I got a new camera stand, so like I'm still trying to not bump into it, hence the reason why it keeps wiggling. So there's that. And we're gonna soak that in there. I'm gonna do the other 3 just like it, and we're gonna soak it for like a good 10-15 minutes. Again, on second round, just please don't forget to season. Because remember, every time you add something, it has its natural flavor, but you want to add a little bit of fun flavor too. They didn't make all these seasons just to sit at the store on the shelves. And this is just your simple salt, pepper, garlic. I'm gonna add it to that. Get your hands dirty, don't get scared. Not gonna hurt nothing. And it's just an egg bath that I've seasoned as well. Because, yep, no bland food at this house. So there's that. And, yep. All right. While that's soaking, you want to get your flour, salt, pepper, garlic. Did I already do this? I think I already did this. Well, whatever. Just mix it around. Now, you can throw it in here and shake it around and stuff like that when it's ready. Or you can do it nicely and put it on a plate and sprinkle it around. I watched a video a few times. And it seems to be a lot nicer and you don't waste, and then anything that's left over you can keep. But I'll probably use all that. I've made this a few times. Don't be a dork. Clean up your space. Get rid of your stuff. Put all that away. And clean up your space so you don't cross-contaminate. Because that's beef, okay? Sanitize. Liquid gold. Alright. While we're doing that, we're gonna actually start the vegetables before we start the stuff because we're slow roasting today at 250. I don't know if you can see, I got avocado oil, oregano leaves, basil, sage, a little bit of cumin, salt, pepper, garlic, onion. You know what? Let me get some fresh garlic. I'm gonna chop my stuff real quick and show you what to do. Okay, I got this at Walmart. It's the coolest little thing. It literally chops your, if you don't drop it, it chops your garlic like, lickety split. Wash that off real quick. One, two, $1.88. Best $1.88 I've ever spent. Look. It even's got a little measuring thingy. It tells you how many tablespoons and stuff. Like, I don't really care about that. And it comes right out like that. And then you can do sliced too. But I keep it on the diced. Anyway. Throwing that in my happy little thing here. Alright. I'm gonna cut the onion real quick. I try to pre-cut everything so that way it's easier. Sometimes it's easier if you just do this, this, and you cut that bad boy in half. Still learning to not knock my thingy. Alright. Too much about making it pretty because it's just going in the belly. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. Everything's already washed, don't worry. Whatever gets it in there as fast as possible. Oh wow, it's only taken 2 minutes and 20 seconds so far. I just like to have a little bit of asparagus. No. Don't nip the tips! Sorry. Anyway, so now we're gonna take a little bit of avocado oil. It's got a 400-degree cooking temperature, so you can grill with it, all kinds of fun stuff. And then add like a little bit of cumin, not too much. I'm gonna try sage today. See what that tastes like. Some basil. I'm just kidding. Basil. Twins basil. Twins. Oregano. And of course, our staple salt. A little more garlic just for funsies. And some pepper. I would use some like crushed pepper flakes, but Graham's having this, so I don't want her little spice receptors. And you can just mix it by hand. You know what? That looks not as colorful as I want. So we're gonna do something interesting. Let's see. Just add some sun-dried tomatoes in there, just for funsies. Ooh, maybe I should cut them. Yeah, I'll break them. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut them. Nah, screw it. We'll leave them whole. It's not like the kids are gonna eat those. That's more for me and Graham. And make it look pretty. By the way, got a lot of stuff. Anyway. So, oh, that was loud. Just get all that fun stuff in there. And we're gonna set it, since I said slow roast, we're gonna keep it, just gonna put it in the oven now. That way it's slow roasting while we wait for the beefies to cook. No music today because the only way to keep the kid quiet was to watch Park Ranger LB on YouTube. They chase dinosaurs, and so if you hear about dinosaurs in the background, that's not me. That's the kid. Oh, you like my hair? Wow, son. Also, you like my shirt? Chicks dig it. Alright, so we're going to do a couple of mashed potatoes. It's just 3 of us eating the mashed potatoes. The boy doesn't eat, and Grandma doesn't eat too much. I just wash them. I leave the skins on. I like the skins. If you don't like them, then peel them. And just think it tastes better. It gives it more texture or something. The skin's actually good for you too. Well, that's what I've been told ever since I was a kid, so I'm going with that. I am making mashed potatoes, bud. I'm cooking, yeah. Oh, I did some fresh garlic. You put those in there with it too. Yum. Cooking. There's no rhyme or reason to these bad boys because, well, you're gonna mash them. Aw, man. Can you please pick that up and wash it off for me, bud? Real quick.
I don't have my stool.
You don't have your stool. Maybe sister will help you pick. I think she's gonna help. Spank you. Alright. Chopping potatoes so that we can boil potatoes so that we can mash the potatoes. Oh yes. Alright, there's that. And then we're gonna put that on a quick boil first. Also, I'm gonna just throw some salt. Yeah. Come on, Pepper. Alright, salt and pepper. Alright, cool beans. Now we're gonna put that on a quick boil and get those started because we have to eat in an hour and we don't have much time. There we go. That's the tape. I do apologize for a child screaming in background. Quarantine's real for everyone, especially toddlers. Alright, so come back here and shake your stuff. Shake your stuff, and if you don't want to shake it and it's not ready to be shaken yet. Yes, Lennon, Mommy's only recording right now and you're being very obnoxious. Alright. We're gonna try this here. Grandma said olive oil and butter. Just enough to cover the bottom of the pan-ish. Some olive oil, butter, whatever. And then, like I said, some people throw it in there in the bag and shake it around. I've seen a few lately where you just, honestly, you take it and you just, I'm probably not going to use it. Oh, that's a little too much, but. Make sure it's all good and covered. My first time trying it without the bag, to be honest. That's not ready yet.
If he hadn't disappeared and he'd gotten these instead, we really need to examine and see what kind of pirate DNA he put in these bad boys, huh? Except, it's kind of late to be examining dinosaurs like this. What are we going to do with them? Because we can't let them hatch while we're
Oh,
sleeping.
no more dino eggshells. Ew, don't rinse. You can rinse your hands if you need to. Come on, butter. Do your thing. Get up and shake that thing, shake that thing, shake that thing. Get up and shake that thing, shake that thing, shake that thing. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I mean, I know what I'm doing. But by way of music, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Thank you, baby girl. Hey! There we go. Love you and the way you cook. See what I did there? Woo. All right, that's gonna be good. We're just gonna have to throw these ones in there now. Sorry if the fan's too loud. I ain't trying to smoke out the whole house. I mean, maybe if that's what you want to do. Alright, you get the idea on how this is working, right? Having that quick boiling is no joke. So, alright, so cookie cooling racks, I put them on there so they don't get kind of pain in the butt. So when you gotta put them on there to put back in the oven so that everything else can cook. Don't forget to check your taters. That's life. Alright, so you just wait. I have to flip these in a couple of seconds, maybe a little less. I just took a couple of minutes in between there to put those on there, so should probably flip them down. You just kind of want to get it crispy around the edges. No, not ready. Not ready, not ready. No. Too eager, too eager. Still not used to using these flat tops. Much more than this. I did it my way. I swear it's iced tea. Alright. A couple of these are ready for transfer. Should look like that. And they're not cooked all the way through. That's why we had the oven preheated. worry. They'll definitely be delicious. Turn down your burner, just so you know. Alright, now we're gonna stick, sorry, still getting used to this stick here. Woo. I don't want that to burn up, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Cause we gonna use that. Stick these in here after I burn the thing. Oh, they smell delicious. Probably for another like 15 minutes or so. So I usually use better than bouillon. It's like a nice like base. It's kind of like a paste. This is the vegetable brand. I have the chicken, but you know, Armageddon and all, they didn't have beef. This is just as good. I just kind of like the paste a little better. It's gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. Because I'm not a powder fan, but anyway. I add just a little bit of cornstarch, just to thicken enough so I don't add any more flour, because sometimes I don't like it tasting so floury. I'm gonna mix it up there. I'm gonna add some water to it. Some people use that, I forget what it's called, a gravy master or some shit. No, I mean, I have it in my cupboard. It's just like for emergencies. And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to buy the beef berries. So we're gonna heat this. Oop, dang it. I'm so sorry. I have to put a disclaimer on this. Contents video may be shaky. I mean, you could technically pull all these big chunks out. They're not burnt, they're just little beef bits. I'm not taking shit out. Beef bits is flavor. Add it to it. Do it to it. Do it. Do it. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but it will be. That's the first time using this stuff. It actually didn't do so bad. Extreme close up. Just kidding. Boy, am I bored. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. You gotta use your giblets. Use the giblets. Don't throw shit away. Everything's great. Always save everything. Alright. Cool, dry place. This, if you open it, you have to put it in the refrigerator. But this stuff, or the vegetable base, they even have a garlic one. And I'll show you what the chicken one looks like. This is the roasted chicken. That one's pretty damn good too. It's time to kick the oven up a notch to 275. And I'll quicken everything up. Grams usually needs to eat by 6:15, no later than 6:30. So we got 45 minutes. We're doing good with time. Just keep stirring. If you don't see it thickening up, you know, just add a little bit of cornstarch. I don't like to use a lot of flour, like I said, because nothing's worse than like flour flavored gravy. I mean, if y'all like it, that's fine, but I don't. Ooh, checking the taters. Oh yeah. Potatoes are damn near done, but I'm gonna go ahead and like turn off the heat and leave them sit there for a bit. That way they can cook the rest of the way. Because I've learned with these flat top stoves, they still stay hot and you don't really need them on. It'll like, the boiling will go down and it'll still cook and they'll be perfect. Now I gotta literally whip out grandma's mixture. That's gonna be fun. Hang on. Alright. I switched it to a saucepan. Just because. And look at how beautiful that is. It's so beautiful. Try to clean up your stuff. I mean, these flat tops are kind of cool because there's nothing gets stuck underneath the burner to burn later. Just trying to be brave here. Clean as you go. Don't worry. Don't forget to clean as you go. Oh, hang on. Let me hack to this big beast. I'm gonna show you. You guys are gonna you might giggle, but I'm telling you, this beast works better than anything. I've had a KitchenAid since Kayla was a baby, but this thing, oh, dude, you guys have no idea. Mm-hmm. It's even got large bowl, small bowl. It was top of the line back in the day, girl. As with always, don't plug stuff in if it's plugged in. Because things happen. We ain't trying to like kill ourselves, okay? Check out the cord. Ready? I don't even think they make them like that anymore. No, we know they don't make them like that anymore. It's not, I don't think. It's a, I know. Alrighty, now we're doing the taters. Make sure you got your bowl set to large bowl, not small bowl. If you have one of these things. Drain your taters pretty good. I use about day. No, stick. Got a half a stick of butter and some salt and pepper. Not too much, even though I like a lot of salt. But gotta remember, I try to get unsalted butter, but right now you just get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Like I tell my kids. Alright, the beauty. Oh. Shoot. Now, you can use milk if you like, but I love heavy whipping cream. Not a lot, of course, because we don't want them soupy. And then, of course, it has whipped potatoes, number 8. This thing. Okay. Now it's almost to 8. It's gonna take off. No pun intended. It's the whip. turn it down a little bit. And scrape down this side. Oh my god. Sunbeam Mixmaster. You ain't lying. You tiger. Damn you, Carol Baskin. Just kidding. A lot of people like to do the country gravy, the white gravy for this, but I like the beef gravy. It just, there's so much flavor in beef. And I don't know. I don't want to use chicken stock on my beef, so I don't. You can do what you want. All right, time to take stuff out of the oven. Oh, yeah. Veggies have a couple more seconds because I kind of snuck some Parmesan cheese on there when you weren't looking. By the way, fresh Parmesan in a block. Shave it yourself. You don't want the bagged stuff. I know it's easier, but it's crap. Alright, so since it's all going in the same place, I stuck that on a burner. They're whipped potatoes. They're not lumpy mashed. That's probably enough for Grandma. Put that right there. Ooh, look at that pretty little garlic piece. Sorry, Grandma, I washed my hands. I promise. Oh, my hand. She likes more veggies than anything. All right. Cancel that off. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He would knows where we've been. Octopus's garden in the shade. Oh my gosh, these are so good, by the way. My friends to come and see my octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea. Okay, it might be a little runny, but whatever, dude. It's still delicious. Alright, so that's that. Plated. Here we go. Dinner's up, Granny.